Hello everyone, this is Ghost Dog. Doing my first ever commentary. So take it easy on me. I'm new to this. About me. In brief, I'm a PS3 gamer and Call of Duty enthusiast. Some might classify me as an addict. Those who know my cumulative playtime since World at War would definitely call me an addict. But hey, we all like to do what we like a lot, right? Uh, Anyway, more to come about me in an introductory commentary soon to come. Basically, who I am and why I do what I do. So, without further ado, let's get into the action here in this free-for-all on Grid. So, I come around the corner and I catch this guy. Totally lucky he didn't knife me. Then I decide to change directions and see this guy coming through the window, and should have just shot him instead of trying to stick him with a Semtex. And right here, I just totally on reflex drop shot that guy. I wasn't even thinking about it, just reacted that way. I am using the Commando with Suppressor, a great gun, great with Suppressor or Red Dot. Perks are Ghost. Very helpful to hide me from a large amount of UAVs, which accompany free-for-all gameplay. Sleight of Hand Pro for quick reloads, which come in handy when you're surrounded by multiple opponents. Let's say you are cleaning up one guy and another guy's come around the corner, or if you're in a 1v2 situation, you have to reload quickly to finish off the second guy. The pro version of this perk enables you to pull your sights up quicker and is very helpful when trying to get the jump on the enemy and get your rounds on target quicker than he does to win the fight. And lastly, Ninja Pro, which I'll pretty much cover as the gameplay goes on. I definitely would like your opinion on this perk. I'm kind of on the fence as to whether it's usable for me, so your feedback and experiences will be very helpful. My playstyle for free-for-all is pretty simple. I like to work the edges of the map, be on the outside looking in. That way at least some portion of my body is covered by the outside of the map. I do like to go in the middle sometimes, especially if there's some great cover or buildings to hide me from air support, or if I just can't find anyone outside and know there's a party going on inside. So yeah, I can crash some parties if I have to, but otherwise I'm pretty much lurking on the outside. Wow, that totally made me sound like a stalker. Anyway, I see this guy going up the steps and decide to trip his claymore and draw him into an ambush. We trade grenades, but I decide to go downstairs to wait for him to come down the steps, or just in case he decides to jump out the window and backdoor me. No homo. It works out pretty well. I catch him come around the corner, and I move on to the next spot. I picked up that guy's suppressed AK-74. This SMG would definitely come in handy while inside and in close quarters. Being suppressed is a major plus. Now I have two guns at my disposal, the Commando for mid to long range and the AK-74 for close encounters. I decided to work the inside of the building and stir up the hornet's nest, basically getting kills on multiple opponents and changing positions to catch them from unexpected angles as they come back for the revenge kill. Having a silenced SMG increases my odds at being successful, but this tactic can only work so long, as you will surely have an angry mob of opponents coming at you all at once. Sometimes they'll even call a temporary truce and team up to hunt you down and kill you. So after a few kills, change location, maybe even leave a parting gift before you go, like a claymore with a note on it that says, it's been a blast, but I gotta go, and call it a day and move on. So back to Ninja Pro. The deaths I did have close quarters, really in close proximity to myself, were from guys that didn't even have Ninja Pro on. I have Triton headphones on and turned all the way up, and I still could not hear those guys. So hopefully, I've heard rumors that they're going to patch up the sound and make it better, and hopefully that's something that's going to happen fairly soon. But otherwise, I don't think I'll be using Ninja that much. I might go into Marathon or even Hacker for most of my stuff, but we'll see. So I continue my journey, working the outside edges. Checking my corners cautiously for any claymores or any campers in the corners, which you'll find a lot in Call of Duty. Do come around this corner. I got a little too complacent, came around this corner a little bit too quick instead of really trying to check it, and I ate a claymore. Another great perk for your third slot is a hacker. Definitely could have used it in that situation, especially when the sound in this game isn't as good as Modern Warfare 2. You can't really hear footsteps that well, so Ninja Pro may or may not be the best perk anymore for Black Ops gameplay. So if I had a hacker on, I would have definitely saw that claymore and then would have went around that corner a little bit differently. That situation would have came out a little different. So I'm out once again. Gonna work my way back there. I know there's somebody there. There's a claymore, therefore there's a potential kill for me to get. So I expect he's probably gonna try to catch me coming in, as I probably would have, but somebody already got that guy. So I'm gonna work inside the building here and catch this guy. And boom, there he is. Got him. I knew it was up there because I could tell from the way that guy was shot and which direction he was looking and the way he fell back, kind of, that the rounds came from that direction. Was probably upstairs through that window. So catch this guy right here. I'm just full of luck now, catching guys off guard. It's the best situation you want to be in, is when you see the enemy and the enemy doesn't see you. There it is again. So I'm getting kind of lucky here. These guys are just running around, not really being cautious, and I'm being very lucky to catch them from their blind spots. So this guy, I don't know why I pulled down my sights because I think I was deciding to try to throw a nade that way, but he came at me too quick. If I would have just kept my sights up and shot that guy, it would have came out a lot differently. Always go with your first instincts, never second guess yourself. Just go with it. So I now hear what sounds like woodpeckers pecking on wood, which you may know as the decoy grenade, which enemies use to, draw people into ambushes and whatnot. I know he's pretty much around here somewhere. He had to been within throwing range, so I'm trying to look around, see if I can find him. So I clean up Robin Hood here. He probably should have been playing Sticks and Stones, just saying. And I decided to go back into the building and see what else I can scrap up as far as kills are concerned, and hopefully get a good kill streak and get a chopper going or something. So pretty much checking all the corners, looking outside, see if I can catch him coming back in. Sometimes you kill a guy inside, they spawn outside and they're on their way back in. You can catch them there too, unexpectedly. I did catch that other guy, totally different guy though, I believe. But so taking a little pause here, caught that guy coming back for me. So stirring up the hornet's nets once again, get some kills, move around, catch them coming back for you. And here's another good situation. The best 1v1 situation is when you see them and they don't see you. That I just got killed by that guy. I didn't see him until the last second, so it was kind of like a flip-flop on me. He saw me, had to jump on me before I was able to do anything about it. So, all right, so I'll catch this guy again. So now I'm going to keep a low profile, especially since I potentially have two guys coming at me at once. So I'm going to keep, get my bearings, look around, and try to change locations here before I really get caught up in a bad situation, especially since I'm on the outside. It's not too much cover out there for me, and they can come at me from different angles. So I'm trying to move, and this guy sitting in the corner catches me from behind. So always make sure to check those corners. Even when the heat is on and you have to change locations fairly quickly, you should make checking corners part of your hasty exit plan. Doing this may mean the difference between life or death, and ultimately the next kill streak as well. So here at the end, I hear an RC car coming, and anybody that knows me know how nervous I get about these things. They just love me. They find me wherever I'm at. But I totally failed. I decided to change locations and ran right into the thing. But thank you for taking the time to listen to this commentary and watch this vid. We'll be coming out with more. if you'd like to drop by my channel and give me some input on what you would like to see, weapons, roles, whether it be objective, slayer, or support, or anything you can think of, and I'll definitely will honor all requests. And have a good one. Enjoy this game. I think it's the best Call of Duty game made so far, so enjoy and have fun. Thank you very much.